Hello, class 11th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 13. Topic is index numbers. This is part 2. In this video we are going to discuss about how to calculate index number. So if we talk about the methods for constructing index number, so there are two way. First is construction of simple index number. Then construction of weighted index number. Already we had learned in the previous video what is simple index and what is weighted index. Simple index is that index in which all items are given equal importance. On the other hand, if you talk about the weighted index number, so it is given value according to their weight or quantity. Okay. Now, this simple index number is further divided into two parts, simple aggregate method and simple average of price relative method. Come to the weighted index number. So it is also divided into two parts. First is weighted average of price relative methods and weighted aggregate method. Okay, students, let us start. So first of all, construction of simple index number. When we talk about the simple aggregate method, so equation is P01 is equal to sigma P1 upon sigma P0 multiplied by 100. Now this P01 means what? Price index of the current year. Del P1, sum of the prices of the commodity in the current year. P0, sum of the price of the commodity in the base year. What is current year? The year for which index number is going to be calculated. What is the base year? The reference year, या फिर the year in contact of that year we are going to calculate the index number. That is your base year. Okay. Now, here is one question. You have to calculate index number by using simple index number. There are 5 quantity A, B, C, D, E. Here you can see price of 2000 is given and prices in 2008 is given. So this will be your base year and this will be your current year. Yani ki this will be your P0 and this will be your P1. Okay. When we are going to use simple index number, so equation is what? P1 sigma P1 upon sigma P0 multiplied by 100. We had studied here. Okay. So what we are going to do? We are going to add all these number. So in this way we get sigma P0. Same way we are going to add all these number. We get sigma P1 and we are going to put these value on this equation and we get simple index number. Okay. So here is the solution. So these are your commodity. P0 yani ki the prices of it in 2000. All these prices are added and we get sigma P0 is equal to 102. Now prices in 2008 is added, all these. We get sigma P1 that is 169.5. Now this is the equation. Okay, we are going to put all these value. So sigma P1 is 169.5. P0 is equal to 102. So when we do the calculation, we get 166.18. What it's mean? It's mean that there is net increase in the price in 2008 that is equal to 66.18. Okay. Now come to the next simple average of price relative method. What is this? So price relative here, price relative is the percentage ratio of the value of a variable in current year to its value in the base year. This is the equation. So it is what? P1 upon P0 multiplied 100. So in this way we calculate price relative and P01 is going to the sum total of PR upon N. If I write it, so we can write it PR upon N. Okay. So here you can see we are going to use index number by using average of price relative method. So this 1985, this will be your P0, and 1999, this will be your P1. So what we are going to do, first we are going to calculate PR, because its equation is what P01 is equal to sigma PR upon N. So how we are going to use the calculate the PR? So for every time we are going to calculate it, that will be P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100, यानी कि 8 upon 10 multiplied by 100. तो 10 10 जा 100 यानी 80. So in this way we are going to calculate for all. Okay. Here is one mistake. P1 is your 10. Sorry. So it will be what? Sorry, students. Okay. So P1 upon P0. P1 is 10, 8 multiplied by 100. Okay. So in this way we are going to calculate. Okay. Here you can see this is your current year. This is your base year. And here we are going to calculate PR. How? By P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100. This is the equation. So it will be 10 upon 8 multiplied by 100. Okay. So when we are going to divide it, so 8, 10. Okay. So we get 1.25, and now we multiplied by 100 it. So in this way we get 125, that is written here. Okay. Now for the next one, this one, how it is done. So P1 is 21 upon 15 multiplied by 100. Okay. So we are going to do, so 3 5s are 3 7s are 21. Now further we do the calculation. Okay. 5 1s are 5, 2 is remaining, there will be 0.0, 1.4. So 1.4 multiplied by 100. So 1400, and we put here point. So in this way we get 140. Okay, student. Now the next, for 12 and 36, how we get 300? So it will be 36, because this is P1, this is P0, and equation is P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100. So 36 upon 12 multiplied by 100. So we can cut it. Okay, and in this way 3 multiplied by 100, so we get 300. Okay. Now next is this one. So this is your P1, this is your P0, and equation is P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100. So P1 14 upon 10 multiplied by 100. 10 10 ja 10. So this will be your 140. Come to the next. So how it is calculated? So this is your P1, this is your P0. Okay, so P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100. So 12 upon 10 multiplied by 100. So this will be 120. Okay, come to the next. So in this way the next one is also calculated. Okay, I think you are able to understand how it is calculated PR. Okay, now we get sum total of it. When we add, we get 961. So PR upon N, this is your equation. So 961 upon 600, when we divide it, we get 160.17. It's mean there is increase in the price equal to 60.17%. Okay, one more thing, if we use same question attempt by these two different methods, we get different answer. Now come to the construction of weighted index number. So within that, first is weighted average of price relative method. This is your PR method. Okay, if for your simplification you can write it sigma PRW upon sigma W. So first we calculate PR, then we are going to multiply it by the W, yani weight, and then divide it by sigma W. Okay, so here is given a question. Calculate index number by using weighted relative method from the following data for the year 2007 to 2000 as a base year. Okay, so this is your base year, yani P0. Okay, and this is your current year price, and this Q is given. So W is not given here. So for getting the W, we use the equation P0 Q0. So when we multiplied these two, we get weight. So let us do this question. So here you can see कि A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 commodities are given. Their quantities are given. Now price is given in 2007 and 2000. Okay, so 2007 is your P1 and 2000 is P0. And this Q is your quantity. So first of all, we are going to calculate W. How we are going to calculate? Price of current year multiplied by quantity of current year. This is the equation for getting the value of weight. So here you can see कि 80 multiplied by 5, then 65, wait, okay, then 65 multiplied by 8, then 42 multiplied by 12, and we get 504. Then 37 multiplied by 4, 148. 31 multiplied by 4, and then 50 multiplied by 2. Then this way we get weight of the series. Now we are going to PR, price relative, we are going to calculate. So how we are going to calculate the PR? Okay, so here we are going to use the equation P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100. So how we are going to calculate for the first one? So in the first, price is 8, P1 upon P0 multiplied by 100. So P1 is what? 8, P0 is 5 multiplied by 100. So when we divide, so 5 2s are 10, 20. So 8 multiplied by 20, it will be 160. So here you can see in this way, this 160 is calculated. Come to the next. So now P1 is 14 and P0 is 8. So let's calculate. So same equation we are going to use. Now P1 is 14 and P0 is 8 multiplied by 100. So when we divide it, so we get 1.75, and when 1.75 multiplied by 100, we get 175. So here you can see, here you can see this 175. Now we are going to calculate PR for the next. Now price is 18 and P0 is 12. So price is what? P1 is 18 and P0 is 12 and multiplied by 100. So we can divide it. 6 2 ja 12, 6 3 ja 18. When we continue it, so we get 1.5 multiplied by 100. So 150. So this is the next PR. Here you can see. Now for the next series, so prices 4 and 5. So P1 is 5, P0 is 4 multiplied by 100. So when we divide it, we get 1.25 multiplied by 100. So this way 125. So next PR is what? 125, and again there is the same number. P1 is 5, P0 is 4. So this is why it is 125. Now price is 4 and 2. So for this, P1 is 4 and P0 is 2 multiplied by 100. So 2 2s are 4, yani 200. So this is the PR for the next. You can see here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now we are getting the R, we are having the W. We are going to multiply all these. So 400 multiplied by 160, we get 64,000. 420 multiplied by 175, we get 91,000. 404 multiplied by 150, 75,600. 148 multiplied by 125, 80,500. 124 multiplied by 125, 50,500. 30 multiplied by 200, 6,000. So when we do the sum total of it, we get 2,70,600. And what is the equation? P01 is sigma RW upon sigma W. Sigma W is 1260. So when we put the value, we get this number. In this way, there is this much increase in the price, 56.77. Now weighted aggregate method. So when we talk about the aggregate method, so there is the question base on the basis of the quantity brought in the current year or on the basis of the quantity brought in the base year or by the both. So there are different economists. Lespier, he has given base year quantity for weight, and equation is sigma P1 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. Pache, he has given current year quantity as a weight, and equation is sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q1. Fisher, he had given weight to both current year as well as base year quantity. Okay, now this is the question we are going to calculate by all the three methods. So okay, so first of all, if you talk about the Lespier, so this is the equation of the Lespier P1 Q1 P0 Q0. So we are going to calculate P1 Q0 P0 Q0 for Lespier. So P1 Q0, this is your P1, this is Q0. So when we multiplied these two, we get 180. These two, we get 120. these two we get 80 and these two we get 40. Now P1 Q0 is the next requirement. So P0 Q0, this is, so when we multiplied 5 multiply 30 we get 150, 4 multiply 15 60, 3 multiply 20 60, 2 multiply 10 20. Now we are having both the, we are going to add it, so we get 420 290. So now 420 upon 290 multiplied by 100 we get 144.83, yani there is the increase in the price equal to 44.83. Now Pasche, so he has given imported to current year quantity. So equation is P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. So already we are having P0. Okay, so we are going to calculate all these two. Okay, so here P1 Q1. The P1 Q1. So this is your P1 and Q1. So when we multiply these two, we get 300. These two 200, and these two 120. 4 multiply 20 80. Now P0 Q0. So P0 Q1, यानी कि we are going to 50 5 multiply 50 250, फिर 4 multiplied by 25 100, 3 multiplied by 30 90, 2 multiplied by 20 40. Now we are going to add it, so we get 700, and by adding this P1 P0 Q1 we get 480. Now we are going to put the value. When we divide we get 145.83. It's mean there is increase in the price equal to 45.83. Fisher we know gives importance to both. Now we are having all these. So already we are having these two number. Now just what we require to calculate root. So here I'm going to calculate the root of 2.1119. Okay, this is the new thing in this question, otherwise all of you know. So 2.1119. So we make the pair like that. Now 2 is divided by 1 1 1 1. So it will be 2 1. This point will go above and 11 here. Now it is divided by the 4. So 4 4 8 2, and we get 96. So how much left? 15. Now how much number we can do? 5. So here we will write 4. Now 5. So 5 5 5 10 9 2, and we do this. So we get 1425. So this way 1.45 is the root of this. Sorry, and we can do the further like that. So this way 445.32 is the Fisher's index number. All the three you can see the different, okay, different answers they give. Okay, thank you for today. If you are having any doubt, come school, ask to me. Thank you.